who Mona's parents are.
I just found out that Mona's parents are Eric and Lois.
And you never knew that before?
Never even dreamt it before. I didn't think he ever went to see her.
Who did you think her parents were?
The people she was living with.
But who was she living with?
Were you there when she was an infant?
Yeah, I was.
You were there when
She
I
lived
came.
in our house.
And where was I? I
You were
came.
there.
I never came to see you when
Yes,
Mona
you
was
did.
little.
You did.
Then don't tell me I wouldn't know it's you. I might not
forgot.
know it's Mo.
You forgot, that's all.
Huh?
You forgot.
No, I didn't. Why would I forget? I knew Mona's mother.
Me?
It wasn't you. The person I thought was Mona's mother was not you. Or the father certainly was not Eric.
So now that you know, how do you feel about that? That we're her parents?
I'm delighted. I can't believe it. She's my grandchild now.
Well, she's always been your grandchild.
Well, I didn't know that. I'm sorry. I don't have pictures of who I thought was her parents.
But you're holding the picture of us with her.
If you had shown me this without telling me, I would have said, "How come you know? How come you knew? What's his name? The older brother,
Gabe.
Gabe. Did they know you were Did Gabe know you were the parents?
Yes.
Not his, but that's what he called it.
Yes.
Yes.
And who's Mona's mother now that she lives with?
She doesn't live with her mother. She lives with her boyfriend.
Oh, when she was younger, before who's her boyfriend? Which one?
Scott.
Scott?
Yeah, her fiance.
Yes. Why is she living with him?
Where is she supposed to live?
Well, she's supposed to live with him when they get married. Not until.
Well, that's the old days.
That sure is the old days. Right. Because someone else here told me that they're living, that they're living with their fiance.
Yeah.
They didn't say fiance. I knew the guy, and they told me that's who I live with.
Yeah.
I didn't say a word. It's none of my business. But well, why isn't she married to him if she has a child and
Mona doesn't have a child.
But the girl who said she was married.
Uh-huh.
And I didn't know she was married. If I had known she had a child, I would have simply assumed they were married.
Well, nowadays things are different.
Nowadays it's completely different.
Yeah.
Completely different. But why didn't you ever say to me that you were Eric's, that you were Mona's father?
Because you knew.
Because I knew. When now I don't see the family at all. But if I happen to see Pearl or Julia or Anna, which I haven't seen for a few years, but I hope they're my sisters and we were as close as anyone could be, I will ask them.
You do that.
Oh, I certainly will. I can't wait until I see them. You know what? And if I get to ever see my mother, I will ask her.
That's a good idea.
Don't tell her. I'm not telling anybody else, but I certainly will. I mean, I'll tell everybody that you're her parents, but I'm not telling everybody that I didn't know up to this point when she's already a grown girl. Where is she?
She's in California.
Yeah, I knew she was in California, but she's still, I thought she came back.
No, she's going to come in about a week.
In a week she'll come? Okay.
You'll get to
Yeah,
see her.
because when I spoke to her, I spoke to her from California, and she says, I'll soon be in New York. I said, you're going to stay with Lois and Eric? She said, yes. I said, okay, good. Then they live close to me, so I'll be able to see you whenever I want.
Yeah.
And you'll be able to come and see me.
Yeah. Yeah. That'll be
With
good.
no idea that you were her parents.
Yeah.
No idea at all.